Hey there, Cinema at Home fans and followers. I'm out here today in Hallbrook working on the home theater that you may have been following us on. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be installing the carpet, and then right after that, on Monday, we'll be installing all the electronics. Right in front of me, I've got two True Audio loudspeakers. True Audio is one of the companies that I use for loudspeakers. The company is located in Minnesota. I met the owner of the company quite a few years ago, and I just fell in love with their product, so I use it quite often. But that's kind of beside the point. What I'm going to talk about is a little bit about acoustics and loudspeakers. So these loudspeakers, basically, I have put on these back boxes, which is this ABS plastic box that goes over, or enclosure that goes over the speaker. This prevents the audio traveling outside behind the speaker into the wall or into the ceilings. These will be placed into the wall. With ABS plastic, you get kind of a drum sound. So you can hear that. You hear that. You don't hear that on this speaker. What I've used over here is what's called a butyl rubber. It's a roughly 1/8 to a 16-inch thick, and it's a butyl rubber compound. It's pretty heavy in weight, and then it's got an aluminum foil backing, which is a thermoplastic, or thermoacoustic rather, so it helps reflect any heat. So if you're using it, say like in a car, I've got a 1954 Mercury I'm working on, so I'm using a lot of this in the 54 Mercury to keep the volume down inside the car, decrease the resonance and vibration of the car. So that's essentially what we're doing here, but I'm not worried about heat. What I'm worried about is the resonance of the loudspeaker. So this is a great demonstration. This is just a quarter. So this is treated with butyl rubber. This one is not. So you definitely hear the difference. We have a lot more resonance, a lot more vibration in this speaker as opposed to this one. And this is just after a slight application of the butyl rubber. Why am I concerned about that? Because these speakers will get down to about 60 hertz, and that's enough to create quite a bit of vibration within the speaker, which can mask the high end or the higher frequency and the mid-range of the speakers. So to decrease that overall excessive bass, I've decreased the resonance of the loudspeaker just by adding the butyl rubber treatment. So a lot of companies probably don't take the time to do that, but this is just something that I've learned through training, acoustical training, and years of installation, that this works. I can also use this throughout the house, like on the HVAC if we're installing in-ceiling speakers or wall speakers next to a vent. I can also apply this to the wall vents and ceiling vents, which is going to prevent or decrease or dampen the sound basically traveling along the HVAC, which basically I just happen to have some behind me. So here's one of their air conditioner heaters. So you could apply this product. It's very pliable throughout the home. It can be used on just about anything. Dishwashers, if you have a loud dishwasher, loud refrigerator, but it works optimally for acoustics. So just wanted to show you that little trick. Before, after. Now you go back to sleep and take a nap. Thanks for tuning in.